So linguistics is the study of language, and that's important because language is everywhere. So we use it to socialize, we use it to work, we use it to consume art and literature, we use it to be funny.
Linguistics is huge, it's a vast field, but we study not necessarily any one language, but how language as a whole comes together. So the sound patterns of languages, the grammars of languages, how people communicate and how we understand what words mean, what phrases mean.
You can also study how children acquire language, how our language is represented in the brain, how do languages change. So there are many interesting areas that you can approach.
Everyone should study linguistics because we all speak a language, but we don't spend a lot of time thinking about how that language works.
That's especially true for a young person growing up in today's world, especially in Canada, where there's a lot of immigration and a lot of contact between people who are speaking different languages. It's easy to take for granted how much language is around us and how much we use it until, let's say, you travel to a new place and you can't speak. Nobody understands what you say, and you can't understand what they're saying.
More recently, we're able to use many different methods to study the grammatical properties of these dependencies, especially with the interdisciplinary approach that linguistics is taking. We interact with psychology, computer science, and philosophy, so we're able to learn methods from those fields.
It's definitely an exciting time to be a linguist. Of the emergence of technology nowadays, more and more, we're having a lot more linguistic contact with our machines.
Many of our students go on to do advanced degrees in speech pathology, so they're interested in working with children or adults with problems in their speech or language. People can work for government agencies. They could be translators, they could work on code breaking.
Might be working in a hospital. So for people who've had a stroke and have a lot of trouble hearing or producing speech.
There's a huge diversity among the world's languages, but then it turns out that all languages have certain things in common. And we're often trying to understand the facts that are true about all languages and the things that make us all a little bit different.
Tells us about who we are as human beings. Ability to learn and speak language is a unique human property. So by studying linguistics, you'll get to learn more about yourself.
You're going to learn a lot about how languages work and how it's used and how we learn them and how they evolve. And so as long as you have a passion for languages, then you'll have a passion for linguistics.